Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. The crate opening series is continuing, so please do drop a like. Let's shoot for 1,000 likes and 100 comments. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite crate in Rocket League is, and maybe we'll open it in a future episode. But today, in this video, we're going to be opening 50 of the Spring Fever crate. Now, I haven't opened the crate yet because I want to see what's in the crate for the first time with you guys. I can't remember what's in there. I have no idea what items to expect. The only one I can remember is the Butterfly's Gold Explosion, which is of course going to be seen. So please do drop a like, subscribe down below as it is free and it helps us on the road to 1 million subscribers, and I would really appreciate it. Sit back, relax, and let's get to it. Here we go. Spring Fever unlocked. We have the Dominus GT Callus Bros, or Callus Bros is what it is. Sentio Pollinator. The Sentio is quite a pretty car, actually. I think it does go with the kind of Spring Fever flowery vibe. It looks that, you know, like in Disney Pixar cars, there's male cars and female cars, and I know these days I'm sure there's all types of cars. You know what I'm talking about. But the male cars had a very much sort of the masculine features, the rugged rectangular. The Sentio would definitely be a female car in Disney Pixar cars, is what I'm trying to say, and I think it looks good. The Jaeger's another one that looks like a female looking car. Again, I don't even know if you can say that these days, but it just does. Okay, we got the Jaeger 619 Hip Hop Breakout Egged. Now, you know what? You see, you know, that'll be a male car. We're getting... Okay, you see, we can still talk about this, okay? Don't cancel me. We got the Donut Eater, which is always very cute. Look at that. That's adorable. That is just cute. That is adorable. Donut Wheels. Oh, I'm actually salivating. I'm looking at those, and I am salivating. Oh, they look so nice. Oh, they look so good. I don't think they can come painted, but still very nice. Springtime Flowers Import Rocket Boost. Okay. The Lustrum X10 Wheels Kaleidoscope. That's trippy. It looks like a gaudy Premier League away kit. Moving on, we have Geo Soul. Okay, Geo Soul. We have the rocks and stuff like that. The exotics, yes. The butterflies that I remember. Makes me think of Sideswipe. Anyone else? Anyone? I haven't played Sideswipe in a while. Maybe I'll be playing Sideswipe when I'm in Dallas, because it'll be something to do. The Illuminata wheels, I want to see those painted. What black markets do we have? Okay, we have the Classic 4. So, yeah, it does seem the Spring Fever, the Beach Blast, everything like that. They have the Dissolver Fire God mainframe, Solar Flare, the kind of Player's Choice. I believe this was the Player's Choice collection of black markets. Surprised Solar Flare got in there, but when it's painted, it does look very, very cool. So let's get these open right now. Can we beat our luck from the Beach Blast? What's better? Spring Fever, Spring, Beach Blast, Summer? So far, definitely the Beach Blast. Because if you didn't see that video, spoilers, click off now and go watch it if you haven't seen it already. I'll give you 3 seconds. 1, in fact, I'll do a hydration cup. If you haven't seen the Beach Blast video, I'm going to spoil it after this crate. So click off if you haven't seen it. Exotic butterflies. Okay, it's good. So in the Beach Blast crate opening, we got pretty much everything. We got a titanium white mainframe. We got a gray mainframe. I can't remember the other stuff we got. I know we got some good stuff, but we basically got the most valuable things available in that crate. And at the moment, the Spring Fever is not looking too hot. Have we had a black market yet? I don't think we have. We've had an exotic. There's one. Fire God. Okay, not a bad start. I think that's what we started with in the Beach Blast crate as well. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. Import now. Wouldn't mind to see this. It's going to be the Geo Soul in Cobalt. To me, I don't know if I remember that wrong. It looked just like the regular one. Yeah, my colorblind eyes can't tell the difference between those two. There are some items that very subtly change when they become painted, and I can't tell the difference. Purple? It is purple. Rocket League has fully taught me what purple can look like. The only reason I know, I still don't see purple well in real life settings. I just know when I see purple in Rocket League, what I'm seeing is a dark blue. And because Rocket League doesn't have a dark blue, it has sky blue, which is very, very light, which I mistake for white and pink and all sorts of things. It has cobalt, which to me looks just like normal blue. And it doesn't have a dark blue as far as I'm concerned. So I can recognize purple just because I know it's not the other stuff. You know, like process of elimination. So I'll take it. But a painted Solar Flare, it's not bad. I want to see what kind of you know, mainframes we get. Speaking of, I've spoken about Dallas a lot recently because I'm there at the time of uploading this. The Hip Hop as well and the Spring Fever just reminds me of the time I went to Texas when I was a kid. I was actually over there for my 10th birthday. And it just so happened that Easter was also then as well. Now, I don't know, in the UK, some people do stuff like Easter egg hunts. I feel like that's quite a privileged thing to do. I feel like most people in the UK don't do Easter egg hunts. They get a lot of Easter eggs, like chocolate, and just eat. That's pretty much all it is in the UK. But in America, you love your Easter traditions. You love your Easter egg hunts, all that stuff. I got from my auntie like an Easter basket. I remember in it, it had like a foam, not a foam, but like a hard sort of foam baseball in it, which was very cool. It had loads of American chocolate in, which was cool. Marshmallows, that sort of thing. And I also actually... Oh, it's a regular mainframe. From my auntie, I got a Louisville Slugger bat, a baseball bat. And my goodness, that feels like it could do some damage. Like, genuinely, it feels like it could do some damage. And that's one thing that I would have loved about if I ever, like, you know, if I lived in America, would be playing baseball. Because I mean, you can tell by my eye, I love bat and ball sports. Sometimes it doesn't go well, but I think I would be exceptional at baseball. I'm a good batsman in cricket, so a good batter in baseball. I've got a good arm. I'm good at catching the ball. And even in baseball, you literally use a glove. It's like hacks. You just stick your hand there and it stays there. I reckon I can play baseball without a glove, genuinely. And that's not me being big-headed. I love baseball. And I suppose the English equivalent is rounders that we have. And you might be thinking, what the heck is rounders? But it's basically baseball. You hit the ball, you run around the bases, and... Rounders, to me, is probably the closest I could think of to baseball. I don't know the ins and outs, the intricacies of baseball. I know you have innings and stuff like that. But we do have innings in cricket as well. But I see Easter, and I see, like, bunnies and carrots and stuff like that. And I think back to that time in Easter in Texas. Because in the UK, Easter isn't as synonymous with stuff like that. You can get painted donuts. Oh, they look tasty. To me, that looks like a tinge of, like, a dark blue. But I don't know if I'm tripping. Maybe you guys see that as black. But speaking of donuts, I remember, I think it was when I went to Texas for the first time. That is when I first ever tried Krispy Kremes. I remember the guy behind the counter who's like, what are you guys, from like Germany or something? And I was like, no, not from Germany. And I had people saying, you guys from Australia? And it's like, if you're not from America, you could be from anywhere as far as they're concerned. Like, it's pretty crazy. But I remember having Krispy Kremes for the first time, and I went into one of those shops and saw it get made, like, on the conveyor belt. And my goodness, my little 10-year-old brain was just... I can see why it's so easy to just get addicted to fast food in America, because it's everywhere and the portions are massive and it's the land of the free and there's loads of food. And I tell you, I'm excited to going back to America, going back to Texas, literally obviously the same airport, but to me that's crazy. You know, 2008 I went to Dallas Fort Worth International Airport and I am going back there, and oh my goodness, I always said that I wanted to go back to America ever since I left when I was 10 years old. And it took me until this year to go back when I went to LA in March. And to then go back to America again within half a year of going previously. Like, this is levels of travel that are unprecedented for the pick. Because at the start of this year, COVID's basically sort of like the worry about it at least is lifted. I know we have other stuff to worry about now. A black solar flare. I didn't even know you could get that. That's sick. I basically said to myself this year, I'm going to travel as much as I can. And I have done. I've gone to Paris, LA, I'll be in Texas, going to Tenerife. We've got black springtime flowers looking good. Not quite as good as the Beach Blast opening so far, but still some cool stuff. And I really have taken traveling to an extreme this year. Come on. Oh, where's the painted mainframe? Spring fever, you're killing me. And honestly, I do just want to say as well, a massive thank you to all of you for watching and enjoying these videos. I get a lot of people on Twitch saying, because some of you are quite young, they say, you know, I don't have money to subscribe. I'm sorry. Like, genuinely will apologize for not being able to give me money. And it's another non-painted mainframe. You watching these videos and my streams for free is enough. It truly is. I don't want for more money than that, you know? And it's because of you and supporting my videos and just watching the odd advert on YouTube here and there. I don't do many sponsored videos because they're a pain to make for the most part. Some of them fit really well, but some of them are a pain, and that's why I don't do it. I'd rather make less money than putting myself through stuff I don't enjoy, which I think genuinely has contributed to my mental health. Doing less sponsorships has had a positive impact for me because it's less stressful, and that's the goal, isn't it? But you guys watching for free has allowed me to do the traveling that I've done and allowed me to have the schedule that I have with the job that I do, and it has allowed me to do it for years and years and years, and this is my childhood dream. And not long after I went to Texas did I discover YouTube. So that kid that went to Texas last time didn't really even know YouTube existed back then. And now I'm going back in that capacity, and it's all thanks to you guys. So thank you so much. A little bit of a soppy ending there for not underwhelming Spring Fever crate opening, but in terms of paint, it has not been great. We got a cool painted solar flare, but we need a painted mainframe to salvage this. 5 non-painted mainframes in a row. So, in terms of crate wars with this series, Beach Blast has absolutely just knocked Spring Fever out of the water. I probably won't be opening any more Spring Fever crates again, but coming up soon on the channel, we have Haunted Hallows and Secret Santa and exotic drops and probably a massive Chromatic Cup opening tomorrow because I'm really enjoying these videos. So, that is going to do it for this video. If you did enjoy it, please do smash a like, subscribe down below to join the Pixel Army. Once again, thank you so much for your unwavering support. I really do appreciate it. I've been Pixel, you have been awesome, and I'll see you in the next video very soon. Flying in a missile, haters throwing shade, never pick me, not an issue. I am a beast, I'm at the top, I run these beats, I hold my spot, so stop before it hits you. It's pick up, pixel.